Today we're going to be working on a 2004 BMW X3, the 3.0 liter engine. We're going to do a transmission fluid change out. Okay, this is our oil pan that we're going to take off. This is the drain plug. This is the fill plug. So one thing I'm going to do first is make sure that the fill plug will come off. And this takes a 17mm wrench. Okay, well this is why you always make sure the nut will come off. Mine would not come off, it was seized, and I ended up using an Irwin 11/16 bolt remover, which actually latches on to the bolt. So you can remove it even though it's stripped. So this is a good reason why you always make sure your fill plug will come out first before you do anything else. And I did get it loose. Okay, drain plug came out with a T40. That was pretty easy. Now we're just now draining all the oil out. Okay, so we've taken the oil out, and now we're going to go in and take out all of these 10mm bolts all the way around, let the oil pan down. Okay, so this is what we look like. Not too many issues going on in the bottom. I don't see a lot of metal or anything like that. The oil looks pretty black. You can see over here in the white bucket how black the oil is. This is the filter. Original filter, made in Germany. You can see that right on the filter. So I'm going to clean this stuff up. So here's what my oil pan looks cleaned up. The surfaces, I had to actually use a razor blade. I used that knife there to get the gasket off. This metal piece was on top. That comes off with it, so I'm going to have to finish cleaning that up too. But that holds it down. This is the GM transmission that we're working with. That goes with this 3-liter 6-cylinder engine. So, so let me get it finished getting it put. Okay, so what I found is that this is actually part of the original gasket. There's a number on here. Let's see if we can see it. Probably not. It says GM 960204993, and I think this is the original gasket. So this does not go back based on some of the information I found. So this rubber gasket goes back. So we're gonna feed this on and bolt her up. Okay, so here's the oil that I'll be using. Max Life Dextron Mercon LV right there. And then this is what I got from Bavarian Auto. Here's the part. And there's my other part number. Bavarian Auto's part number. And again, this is for a GM transmission on a BMW X3 2004 model with the 3.0 liter. Okay, so the old gasket is in the hole, so gotta get that out of there before we put in our new filter. Try to pry it out without breaking anything. It's in there pretty good. Coming out though. Kind of work it out. There it goes. Right, now, that's what I was trying to get out right there. Now the piece in there though, only half of it came out. Get the other piece out of there without pushing it up in there. That would be a disaster. There's the second piece. It's kind of stuck up in there. Alright, so now we can go back with our old one. Never as easy as it seems. This should go all the way up until the white portion hits. So, need more oil, I think. Get that in there. Not as easy as it seems. It never is. Okay. Up in there. Seating like it should. Get the camera light and make sure. Yes, it's up in there. Okay. Now I'll go back with the bolts in the pan and our silver gasket. No indication of which side's up on this thing, so just double check. I think it's universal. All the holes match up either way. So I'm going to get us a bolt started on each side. Make sure your pan orientation is the same as when it came off. They do give you new bolts to go with your old pan gasket kit. So use the new bolts. So what I'm going to do is get some of these bolts. Actually get them all run up, and then we're going to torque them down These bolts should be, according to the information I have, 7 foot-pound torque. Do the other side by feel. I can't really see the hole, but I think I can get them started without having to actually look at it. So, put all these bolts in, finger tight them, and then torque them down. The transmission once until it ran out, and then you have to crank the car, let it idle for 5 or 10 minutes, run it through the gears, all the gears, and then what that does is refill the torque converter, and then we have to top it off. And right now I'm topping it off with 4 to 5 quarts. So this is my setup. I've got a fluid pump in the little quart container, and I am pumping fluid in with the car running until it's full, until I see some more fluid run out. You should see some fluid here in a second. Yeah, I think that's a little bit more maybe. Not quite. Pump I'm using really doesn't put a whole lot in at one time. Not seeing enough coming out yet for my taste. We should start seeing more come out in a minute. Almost there. There we go. Now we're full. Gonna get my bolt back in there without burning my hand on the exhaust. Tighten this bolt up. Even tight. I ended up getting me a new nut because I stripped this one off, getting it out, and I had to use my extractor. So I'm not going to over tighten this thing at all. So I have to use my extractor again. I think that's it for now. For our X3 3.0 liter engine, 2004 GM transmission. This one has basically the same setup. It's an 05 3.0 2005 X5 GM transmission. Pretty much the same procedure. If you like these videos, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up.